You're yelling those orders, and then you're jumping to get to work.
We want to probably swing around.
Do you want to try it this way?
Yeah.
Okay, you can make one turn, but you gotta move at least 3 first. So 1, 2, 3.
Okay.
4, 5. What's that gonna lower your speed to when you turn with the wind to your... Oh, that's gonna increase your speed if you want it to. Flip over that sheet.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, I don't know what
Because right now you're in the half quarter, so you're up to 10 knots if you want, which is 1,600 feet. So another 1,300 feet if you want to just keep going this way.
Can we not turn again?
You can only make one 30-degree turn per turn. These ships turn really slow.
Yeah,
It's a long time. So you could have your crew reef in and slow down if you want.
No. Speed is our only advantage.
Okay. There's going to be a lot of maneuvering then. So this is going another 1, 2, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. That's where you end up. Okay. Your guns will be fully loaded. These guys are doing their best.
Doing their best.
Doing their best. There's a minuscule crew. Roll me initiative again. It might take a while for you guys to get back together. Damn, yeah, you guys get to go first.
Turn around.
Okay. 1, 2, 3. Turn. That puts the ship. That's going to slow you down because you got midships. So that knocks you down to a 7. You already moved 3, 10. You can move another 700 feet. 4, 5, 6, 7. We're way over here. You're off the map. They're going to make a turn after they move 300 yards. That puts them at. Let's see, what do they got? They've got. That puts them at bow quarter, which means they're at 4. They're done. They're moving.
Yeah.
That slows them down. So initiative. Maneuvering is a big part of this stuff. You're going first again.
So glad I have a command.
You have the what?
I'm so glad I got more command points.
5, 6, 7.
Oh, we're going to get them back on the map a bit.
2, 3,
Yeah.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. You got wind to midships. What's that put your speed at? How many yards? 1,100.
Yep.
So you can go 3, you turn.
Yep.
Now it's on your bow quarter, which knocks it down to 1,000. So you still have 6 that you can go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, essentially. They have 4. 1, 2, 3, and they're turning. So that puts a midships for them.
Have you said Bailey yet?
I haven't, but she can wait another half an hour.
Yeah.
A midships is still 4. So they're a lot slower than you, as you can see. Right now initiatives don't matter, but you can still roll it. You're still going first. What's your speed with bow? The bow quarter, bow quarter is where you're at. 1,000. 1, 2, 3, we'll say. And you can turn. Now you're turning into the wind. So it's down to 8:45. We moved 3, so roughly here. This ship is going to move 300 yards and then turn towards you, so that that puts her. Where is that? That's bow quarter. That speeds her up a little bit, so that puts her there.
You want to move this back up?
Nish. We'll fake it.
Yeah.
What's your speed going to be with the wind's coming from the actual bow midship or bow quarter again?
Yeah, 1,000.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you're there when you guys get to this range. Make a roll. I'm at 9. Oh yes. That's not going to help me too terribly much. So that's bow midships. She's got a giant speed of Oh wait, after quarter. That's after quarter, isn't it? Oh, I've been reading this a little wrong then. 1,000. No, I have it. 1, 2, 3. She's going to turn there, and that puts her amidships, which drops her down to 600. That gets her there. Ashton?
3.
1, 2, 3.
Turn.
Okay.
And then that's midships.
That is amidships. What's your speed? So 4 more, potentially. 1, 2, 3, 4. So you're coming up. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 500 yards between you. What's your range on the 9-pounders? Here we go.
With grape shot.
9-pounders with grape shot, because that's the grape shot side. 9-pounders with grape shot is 100 yards effective range. So you're going to have to get closer. Cannon, artillery is 600 yards. You guys know she's got 12-pounders, so she has a 1,200 yard range. So keep that in mind. This is an important roll. What?
That's also the side we hit before, wasn't it?
Don't say that, Andy.
Yes.
So they only have like, what, 6?
Oh.
8.
Uh-oh.
8. Oh, no, we tied.
Did we tie?
Yeah.
8 and 8?
8 and 8.
Okay, let's do a roll off. Let's do a roll off. What'd you get? I got a 10.
Also got a 10.
Damn it. Let's try again. Somebody has to go first. I got a
Alright,
7.
I got it.
We go
Okay,
first.
you guys got it. What do you want to do? Dun dun dun. You have to get within 100 yards of them to actually. Okay.
Because that would put us with the
Yeah.
wind and we get it
Yeah.
faster.
Yep.
And so that that's after 300 yards. What's that up your speed to?
With the aft?
It is at quarter.
Yeah.
That's your best wind. 1,600. Okay. 4, 5, 6, 7.
That would be optional.
They're gonna fire when you're here.
Yeah.
Like I said, they only have 6 guns left that
guns
they can man. Actually, they have 7.
Oh, yeah.
So you guys have been
You
going
said
around.
one of them was
One
in
has
the
a
van.
half crew.
Yeah,
So it's
yeah.
going to take them 2 rounds to reload, but it's been several rounds. So they have 7 potential cannon shells coming your direction. Trying to find all my dice. Here we go. 30%, right? 1 hit. This is simultaneous because they're going to be firing as you fire. 2 hits. Miss. That's 2 out of 4. Miss. 2 out of 5. Hit. 3 out of 6. 1 more. And a hit. 4 out of 6. 4 cannonballs hit you guys. That's bad. I know. That's not very good.
20.
There's 20. $42. 10. 21, 23 more. So 65. That's okay. Just because your ship's disabled doesn't mean it's going to sink immediately. 65 is 10.
We got a couple rounds. So.
This is 4. 75. 85, 86. This is 5. 10, 12, 15.
I thought you only hit with 3 out of 6.
Did I only hit 3?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, well, what was that? What did we hit then?
You had
21.
like 60.
Okay, 65.
That's more.
So,
Yeah.
but you have flotation points, which are added, which go next. So, those start coming off your flotation points.
Well, that's gone.
That's gone for now. Your hull is fucked up.
13 out of that.
Right. So 13 off of flotation. So your ship is dead in the water. But this fire happened at the same time. So
we get
you guys get to make your rolls. You have a dozen cannon firing within
so we
100 yards.
35.
Yeah.
Yes.
Actually, Collin.
You're not rolling any of them?
Side roll 12 times.
12 times.
Okay.
That's 1. I'll just keep time. That's 2. I'll keep track of how many times you fire. Miss.
Hit.
That's hit. That's 4. So that's 1 hit. I'm just going to keep track on this hand of how many shots total. Yeah, you keep track of this. From 4 shots. Hit. Crit. That's a crit. Okay. That's impale. So 1 hit and 1 crit. Hit. So that's 6 shots. Miss.
Yes.
Miss. We're up to 8 shots. Miss. Hit. So 4 hits, 1 crit. Out of 10. 2 more shots left. Hit. Damn. Okay. That's really good. And a hit. 6 hits, 1 a crit. Okay. That's really bad for them. Where's them 6-sided dice? So remember, every 3 points kills a crewman.
Every 3 points.
Every 3 points.
The D10.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I forgot to do hit locations and everything on your guys.
Yeah. I was wondering about that.
Whatever. It is
That's
whatever.
fine.
You guys took a lot of damage, so. Here we go. Roll D10 for location.
2.
2 is aft. Here we go. We haven't hit anybody there yet. Where's my phone?
And I gotta roll D6 now.
Yes.
Jesus
Nice.
Christ.
Let's see.
See, that's
There's only
why I'm
15
not
guys
rolling.
aft in the hall.
15, 17, 29.
29 divided by 3 is, it's 9. That's 9 crewmen dead, so that leaves, okay, yeah, a lot of those guns are now gonna be unmanned. Where's this one?
6.
6 is amidships. You want to hit amidships, that's where most of them the men are. That's a good one. 24 divided by 3 is 8 more dead, so that leaves. Okay, that's 2 of your hits.
These more, so yeah, 4 more hits to roll. Okay. 8.
8 is going to be aft. No. 8 is amidships.
21. 7.
Yeah.
7? Okay, yeah, there's nobody left on deck amidships.
I still got more shots to make.
Uh-huh.
9.
9. 9 is forward. Oh, those guys are all dead.
Oh, well, we're still peppering the side of the ship.
Okay.
Oh, gosh. 28.
This is what you get, Andy.
Okay, we're going to take some of these guys off the board, rigging guys.
It's a good thing I didn't roll.
That's how many more? 9 more?
9 more.
Okay, they're in bad shape.
So we got 2 more shots. 7.
7 is midships. Those guys are all dead. All the crewmen on the midships. So, how much is your total?
1 to 7.
7. Okay.
And final one, 8.
Amidships. These guys are so dead. You're just raking these people amidships. It's like shovel
21, so
blast.
7 again.
Yeah, most of those people are dead.
Splinters flying everywhere, people falling there.
Yes,
Any
it's
more
pretty
guns?
nasty. There's a lot of splinters.
Oh, we
All the
can't.
crew like cheer.
And we're disabled, aren't we? We can't even move.
You guys are pretty disabled. You're just kind of drifting at this point, not very far.
Load the cannon.
Okay, so you all load the cannon.
Craig shot still. We put
Your
regular.
ship is in really bad shape. There's a lot.
How many crew are left?
Shit. How much damage did I do?
How many crew are left, Andy?
Oh, make me another roll. Make me a D8 roll.
The thing is,
Crew.
like, we haven't really damaged the ship that much, so if we start damaging the ship, it won't do that much.
5. 2 randomly selected 10. Slaughter on the deck. Okay, you already did that. So,
Yeah.
it's
Slaughter on the deck.
nasty.
That was a bloodbath.
That was a terrible bloodbath. There are a lot of dead
Crew's
people.
cheering.
Mm.
Everybody's, they're like, our ship's gone, but we killed them all.
Yes, and actually your ship is in bad trouble. Flotation points, okay. It's 94 points. Full damage. Oh, okay. So you lose flotation points as you lose. So yeah, you're in trouble. Your ship has been pierced. However, one thing you do see is on the other ship, they strike their colors. The flag comes down, which is a sign of surrender.
If we grapple onto the ship, will it keep us afloat until we can make repairs?
Maybe, or it could take them both down. We don't know for sure. That is a bigger ship.
It's a bigger ship.
So it could actually save your ship. Yes.
Okay.
They have stricken their colors and they are reefing in their sails at this point.
Yeah.
So you're both kind of floundering. You guys have full sail, but your ship is basically like starting. People are running up from below decks and they're like, "We're taking on water!" And there's several men on decks that they hurt or killed. I didn't keep track of how many people actually were killed. I didn't keep track of how many people on your ship might have been. So there's probably a lot. Your ship is pretty badly wrecked. And you're both kind of floundering in the water. You're close enough that you can throw grappling lines, I'm going to say. And so you can grapple to their ship. Most of their crew is fucking dead.
Yeah.
There's a few men still on deck, and one man comes walking down the deck towards you. You heard about what?
She said that some of our crew were going to get flogged if they kept missing, and all of a sudden they all hit.
A very handsome man comes down from the quarterdeck of the other ship, or he's actually right there at the quarterdeck.
Seems familiar, sir.
Whatever. It was a good picture. Screw that guy. I didn't like that movie as much as I like to Cutthroat Island, so there you go. He says, he says, "Greetings to my friends." And you recognize his accent as being Italian or something. He says, "I am Carlos Stasi, Quartermaster. If the stars are right. We surrender our ship to you. I would love to speak to your captain or commanding in a private." He's really good looking.
Does he not recognize me as like captain?
Not necessarily. You don't dress flamboyantly.
You don't have the big
and yeah, that kind of thing. And you were yelling orders, but also Collin was and several other crewmen who were like in charge of. Your ship seems to be sinking. Perhaps you should join this ship, or come on board, or don't take us all down. Okay, that's him. That's this guy. Oh, he introduced himself, didn't he? He said he was Carlos Stasi. So there you go.
Is there no way we can repair the ship?
Unfortunately, you're several miles from the shore. You might be able to lash the ships together, but it's going to take a lot of work on the part of your crewmen. Okay, so you start screaming orders for that, and the quartermaster and everybody, the master carpenter is like, "Ah!" Okay. You need a luck roll. We're going to give you've got the best luck. We're going to give you a luck roll. If you make it, it's possible to get the ships strapped together.
Yes!
You made it, okay. So you do manage to get the ships tied together kind of like that.
Mm.
All right.
Now they can only go in a circle.
Anyway, Carlos Stasi actually orders. He tells his men to stand down. There's not many of them. The men come down from the rigging, and there's maybe like 30 guys left on board. There's a lot of men on deck that are just dying or already dead. What did I do with that? Oh yeah, by the way, yeah, that was the stars are right. That was the ship. She's a big ship. She has big guns. She outguns you guys by a bit. Here we go.
I've seen this plane.
You seen what? I put that on Facebook when I got it. I was super happy that I could actually have gotten a copy of it. Let's see. There's 3 men, 3 in the rigging, 5 in the rigging.
I was wondering why I recognized it. I was like, I think I've seen this before.
There's 20 who came down from the rigging because some of your shots actually took out rigging people. Of gunners, there's only 6 guys left that were on deck. All the rest are dead or so badly injured that they can't actually do anything. Some of your men got injured as well. At one point, Stasi, as you're like screaming, yelling orders out, the master carpenter is like trying to like nail the ships together.
Yeah.
Stasi grabs you by the arm and he goes, "Do not trust this crew." And he's like looking at his crew. He's doing like that.
He's got like 6 guys left.
No. He's got like 26 guys.
Oh, okay.
Some of your crewmen have grabbed guns and are kind of watching him. it will be best if you just kill them all right now. That's my advice to you. I'll tell you later. Human leaders? Oh yes.
Yeah, we'll be eliminated.
That's kind of the impression that you're getting. That he's telling his crewmen things that he can't over here, but then he's like, now. And then he's trying to impress on you away from them to just kill these guys. And these people look crazy. The ones that have survived, there's one guy whose armor's ripped off, and he's all just like, we can keep fighting him, let's keep fighting him. And others are just, they're all just like, they don't have any weapons on them at the moment, because your crewmen, you have more than enough crewmen to guard them. But they still seem like they're ready to just murder you guys in a heartbeat. If the word is given, they're going to attack despite their own deaths, which is fucking crazy as far as you know, as far as you're concerned. What do you want to do? It'll probably take about an hour to get the ship secured in such a way that, and right now, and the East Indiaman is like doing one of these deals really bad because your ship is pulling it under. You got men down below decks making the pumps, just trying to pump out from these giant cannonball hits that you took. You're going to need to careen her on shore and make major repairs.
Yeah.
If not, just abandon her altogether. She is busted.
So how much crew do I have on deck that are like armed and?
Oh, like guarding these other guys? You could have, how many do you want? You don't need to man the cannons right now. You got about half your crew is probably trying to just keep your ship afloat.
Yeah.
So you could have 100 guys, or you could have like 60 or 70 guys just guarding these dudes who
No, I want them to tie them up, and if they flinch, to shoot them.
Okay, there's a lot of gunshots that happen.
Yeah.
And at one point, there's just a massive melee breaks out. Yeah, these crazy guys are attacking with like just claws and teeth.
I have a couple of flintlocks.
We're gonna have this roll. Jesus Christ. 63 is gonna be like 30%. 30% of the guys that you put on guard either die or get injured.
Wow.
Yeah, these guys are just vicious, but all those crewmen are dead now. They're all dead. Okay. None of them could be taken prisoner. So you got how many guys did you have on? Let's do an easy number. Let's say we got 30% of. Let's say you had 60 guys on them. So 20 guys are either badly injured or were outright killed in this little weird melee that didn't make any sense. Carlos Stasi had gotten away from this. When they started to go in to do deal stuff, he just kind of walked over to the other part of the deck. He has a sword, but he hasn't even drawn it yet. So he's just kind of watching this whole terrible melee that happens. He's just like, oh.
Has it given me a sword?
No, not yet. You haven't asked for it. No. Oh, good job. Do you guys want combos?
No.
Okay. I want some of these. Okay. Do you want some of these?
No. I'm good.
They're wheat, cheese, cheddar cheese, and wheat. Here, we'll do that.
It'll probably take a while.
Yeah, but I'll just put them out. So once it's open, it's open. I got the munchies. Alright, so Stasi comes over once you've secured the ships, and he goes, I thought that was good work with those crazy men. Yes, I'm so glad that you did that to them. Sort of Stasi. Oh, shh. I suppose you wanted these. Alright, I'd like it back, possibly, if we can work out an arrangement. You know, between us.
Alright, where are the captain's quarters?
Huh?
Where are the captain's quarters?
Oh, this is the way. Here leads to the captain's quarters.
Where is the captain?
Yeah.
If he's the quartermaster, where's the captain?
Captain Cromwell has gone ashore to do terrible things I will tell you about that I don't want to be involved in. They scare me. He's kind of weird. He's a weird guy. He like moves from like when he's walking, he kind of walks over by the mast and then kind of walk over this way where there's like a pile of like junk and like debris on. And he walks. It's very strange. He strikes you as a strange person.
I'm not giving him the sword back.
The captain's cabin is fine. I do got some. Oh, there's charts and maps in here. Tons of charts and maps. There is also a crudely drawn map that has some writing on it. Here it is. The map in Captain Cromwell's cabin. Looks like that. That's one of the ones that strikes you as unusual. Stasi makes himself very comfortable, sitting in one of the chairs, and he opens up a bottle of wine that's sitting there, and he takes a nice swig. He says, the Captain de Caramo has always been, well, evil and insane.
He takes the swig from the bottle?
Yeah, from a bottle of wine.
He doesn't even offer
Yeah, he does.
Oh,
He swigs and he kind of hands it off to you. I met with a man almost 10 years ago in Jamaica. He's mad, but he's also very clever and very good at fighting the rough people and making gold. I myself am a Corsican, so I of course like the gold. He also worships some god he discovered in a book about 5 years ago, a book I found for him. It's called Cthulhu. It demands a terrible sacrifice, but it promises a great rewards. And in his pursuit of the esoteric, Captain Cromwell learned certain stories from the neighbors of the Bahamas of a cursed island, forbidden to his people for hundreds of years. 2 years ago, we found this place. He kind of is gesturing in the general vicinity of the island. It was only a few months before he discovered a temple in the mountains. There was this tiny native village here as well. The people spoke no English, but between the Cromwell, Sheba, that's his witcher woman, voodoo woman, and a few of the crew who spoke some Arawak, they were able to communicate. These people were worshippers of Cthulhu as well, and told stories of their bargains with creatures of the deep, and their agreements and patterns with the things from the sea. They are worshipped at the temple, though said their ancestors had once been able to actually summon great Cthulhu, as they called him, but their power was gone with a great golden statue of the god that was stolen so long ago they could not even put the length of time into words. They said when the stars were right, the gods would plunge the world, plunge from world to world through the sky, but when the stars were wrong, they could not live. Now, I could tell you more about Captain Cromwell, but I would like something from you first. I merely want a boat. I want a smaller boat, maybe a cutter, maybe a longer boat, and a sail and a mast and some food and water. I want out of here. This is craziness, and it's going a little too crazy for what I like to do. That's all I want. Maybe a compass, so I know which way to go. But that's okay if I don't get one.
What's wrong with your men?
As I said, they're crazy. They're all crazy. They're madmen. Captain Cromwell, he's a crazy too, but not quite as crazy as them. Now me, I'm not so crazy. So, though I work for Captain Cromwell, I do not want to be going crazy. So if you give me a boat, just a little one, I don't want like your ship, and you just let me go, I'll just make my way to the Bahamas, or maybe Jamaica, maybe Hispaniola, I don't know. Maybe I should retire. It's been a long time.
Can you draw me a map of this island?
Yes, I can. I can draw you a map of the island, and I can tell you more about what he's trying to do. He's a crazy. So we are in agreement and accord.
Do I have that stuff to spare?
Yeah, you give him one of the longboats off of the Stars Are Right, and a short mast that he could erect so he could run a sail up, and enough food and water for maybe a week, and then if he survives, he survives, and if he doesn't, problem.
So don't fall.
Yeah, okay. We have a deal.
Yeah, because I kind of.
Okay, you say it's cold and clammy.
Yeah.
That is cold, clammy. Oh, that's great. Okay, he's still talking, but he'll draw you a rough map. He says, these degenerates on this island, they're hideous. I'll show you where their little thing is. And Captain Cromwell fancied them, though. He even spent many a night in their village enjoying their debaucheries. The crew often joined him. I found it all quite repellent, but the money was good with Captain Cromwell. So he continued to search, and he says he's related to the king killer, Oliver. Yeah. Cromwell continued to search for this greatest statue he's looking for. Solid gold, huge, like 9 feet tall.
I thought he already had it.
He does. Well, he hadn't had it yet. I'm not finished with that story. He was certain if it was stolen, he would find it, but we had no luck for about a month, until a month ago, when Sheba said her spells had shown her a great statue and a ship that it was traveling on. She used her magic to find this Spanish ship. No mean feat, considering it was lost at sea. We attacked and took it, and the dreams of Captain Collin were at last realized. We returned here, the Spanish slaves and a slaughtering crew ready to call it down on their god. So, I do not share their fascination for calling down anything, and was glad to stay behind to prepare the cannon we captured, though I instructed the crew, which you'll see if you go into the bay, that to point them back up at the trail towards the temple, just in case they were needed. Cromwell intends to use the Spanish slaves and many of the crew in this ritual to summon this god. I have seen terrible things since joining this crew, things that would turn your hair white and freeze your blood in your veins. This is too much. And I was going to advise you to kill all the men, but I already did that, so that all worked out fine. You should have just shot them all, though, instead of worrying about trying to tie them up. That could have gone better. Oh, and he's drawing you a map, didn't he? You're there too, Collin.
Yeah.
I'm on my map for this time. Alright, so we got the island and the bay. There's here's the stockade. These are the cliffs. There's a trail. Goes into the hills. Here's the hills. And here's the temple. The trail goes. There's a trail that goes right into the temple. There's another trail that goes to. There's a little cove here and the native village. And what else is there?
Is there a beach where I can prepare a ship?
Yes, you went to the. There's the bay right here. This is the. On the south side of there, nearby the stockade, which is empty right now.
Which
Took all of
side
our
of the
men.
island are we on?
You guys are south.
Because you're down here somewhere. You did all your fighting down in this area.
Yeah.
There's a bay here. You could careen your ship there. There's a cove here with the native village. They're very debaucherous and raunchy. The temple is up here in the mountains. That is where Captain Collin is born.
And he's gonna sacrifice these Spaniards?
That's what he said. All the Spaniards going to die, and more if he needs them. The stockade is empty right now. There's no one there. I have all the men.
Collin, where are you?
What?
Where's Collin?
He's right there.
Okay.
He's
yeah.
in the cabin. He's looking at the map too.
Just like, oh, it's crazy guys.
I wasn't leaving you alone with the crazy guy.
It's not
I-
crazy. He's just weird.
Well, this weird.
He's a weirdo.
Unless your captain along with some weird, strange guy that came off the ship that attacked us.
What's wrong with this? He's a strange fella. So yeah, but you can get the boats.
Where-
you can get the ships into the
Where's the
bay.
goods?
Most are points down.
Yeah.
The captain he took a lot of the gold. He took the statue. Like I said, solid gold, 8 foot tall.
How much?
Probably weighs 1,000 pounds.
How much gold?
What?
How much gold besides the statue?
He took all of the gold. He left some of the jewels and the silver.
No, how much gold?
Oh, how much was it? I'm sorry. Don't know, maybe 100,000 pounds worth? It was a big bunch of gold.
Do you know where he has it?
He took it to the temple. He said the perhaps of gold will have the sacrifice. And if it doesn't want the gold, I'll keep it. That's what he said. We still have silver. There's still all the spices down below, and teak, and other exotic things. And silver. Oh, and there's some gemstones down. Oh no, they're here. He points onto the. He points.
So
There's a little.
He has people on the beach.
No. We had the people on the beach. I called them all in when we saw your ship to fight you. Everyone is gone from the beach and the stockade. The captain took the rest of the crew, most of the crew actually, along with him into the temple. 200. We have 300 men. He took 200 with him. He intends to sacrifice them if the spell doesn't work on the Spaniards. He's a crazy. You think I'm a Spaniard? He's a crazy. But I'm a Corsican. That's what we're for. Munchies. What's the plan, guys?
So our ship is pretty much,
Girl.
but it's like right to the ship, right? All right.
If I take you almost till nightfall just to get limp into the bay, you can wait till high tide,
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
run it up onto the shore, rig up lines, pull it up even further, and then just careen it and start working on repairs.
Okay.
It's not
That's the
efficient.
plan. Is there anything else you can think of from this guy? How good are you at ship repairs?
I'm not so good. I'm not a carpenter. Oh,
Do I believe him?
We'll find him. Does he have anything in carpentry? No. He seems like he's being honest.
Okay.
He does not seem like he is, they probably had a master carpenter, even if he was a nut job, who'd be able to do most of the repairs on board. This guy's a quartermaster. He's going to be more in charge of the crew, and that's your job. Navigation or deciding where to go next and that kind of stuff. depending on how much freedom Captain Cromwell actually gives them.
Okay, well, my ship's sinking, so I'll give him this guy what he wants.
Okay. Yeah, one of the longboats off of the Stars Are Right, and a short mast and some sail, and enough food and water for a week. That's all he wants. He's fine. Whatever else. And a good luck. I would advise you to leave this island, just cut your losses. But, you know, I'm not for you. I'm just a ghost. So you give him his boat, and he just sails away, and then you guys head into the... Okay. Not going to blow him out of the water or anything?
Wait till it stops. Or something, just blast it.
I'm just asking. So your crew pretty much all move over onto the Stars Are Right.
I was close because of spite. It was like, he basically killed my ship.
His pistol doesn't have any shots in it.
You didn't have a pistol.
And I have a sword.
Mm-hmm.
You didn't give him the sword
No.
back. That's
Didn't
just
give him the
fine.
sword back. No, kept his right here. He didn't seem to care. By nightfall, you limp in. There is a stockade on one side. You do see cannons that appear to be dug in, like on piles of dirt, so they could be. And they're all aimed. None of them are aimed at the water. They're aimed at this wide trail that goes into the jungle that appears to have been widened recently with the passage of many men.
Has it been cut?
No.
It's just been like
Most of it's
trampled.
been trampled, yeah.
Are these guns loaded, or there's ammunition next to them?
Ammunition's next to them. You also can. There is a stockade, and there's several guns pointed at the bay from there. It's empty. There's nobody in it. You find it very quickly. And there's more ammunition and shot in the stockade. The stockade appears to have. There's another dozen 12-pound cannons in there. 6 small buildings with like thatched roofs, really roughly made, just nasty place, but you know, typical, some kind of a pirate stockade. Some pirate gear is in there. The powder magazine has plenty of powder and shot.
How many men do we have left?
And you got 20 who are injured. Of those 20, these die. 13 of them die. Are in such terrible shape they can't even maneuver. So,
Yeah.
of your original 175 crew, you've got 13 who are dead or dying, and are probably gonna die. You don't have a surgeon, so you can't even you can chop legs and arms off when they're really nasty. But other than that, so 162. You have 162 men.
Yeah.
The master carpenter would like at least half.
Yeah.
He manages to cream the ship on the next high tide. Using ropes, they tie to some of the trees and they actually pull it up enough so they can tip it. There are so many holes in your ship. It's terrible. If you had not lashed it to the other vessel, there's no way it would have stayed up more than a half an hour to an hour. So he says this is several weeks' work to even get her seaworthy. Is it worth it? Or shall we just transfer everything over to the Stars Are Right and change your name to Sweet Vengeance 2? What's your call?
Sweet Vengeance 2.
Sweet revenge.
Or whatever we vote on, wherever you want to. If you can think of a better name.